Now we're talking with Coach Maxson, the defensive line coach here at South Panola. Coach, a really big ball game coming up. ESPNU coming to town, so there's going to be a lot of people turn out for it. Of course, when South Panola football plays, there's going to be a lot of people. Talk about your mindset and get ready for this game.
Well, right now I have a large youth of kids, and it's just trying to get them prepared. Not trying to get them real, concerned about this real big game, and want them to stay focused. Because you're on TV, then a big game. Of course, MUS is a big thing in Memphis, and with the quarterback deal, so you try to get them to stay focused on our plans right now. That's the main thing. Try to stay focused on our plans.
All right, Coach. Now you're familiar with this. You played at State in the early '90s. You've seen your fair share of talent. Talk about sort of you taking away playing SEC football, playing in the spotlight there, and how you sort of told the guys how to handle this situation.
Well, mainly it's my thing with the guys is to get plenty of rest and stop looking at the newspaper. Or, you got people in the community gonna come at them and talk with them. So mainly it's to let's listen to what the coaches said. Concentrate on what we said and do the thing we asked them to do. That's the main thing, and everything that's gonna take care of itself.
All right, Coach, we'll talk about some names that we can look forward to, not only in this game, throughout the season, maybe coming out and establishing themselves here for South Panola football.
Well, everybody know of Devin Clark. One of the best defensive linemen, I think the best defensive lineman in the state of Mississippi. But you have young kids. Isaac Gross is a 10th grader. Mario Strong is a 10th grader. I mean, with speed, and he called his nickname Devon Curry, the Freak. So, and also you have an unknown guy that played tight end for us, Roddenberry. Heck of a kid. You got a heck of a unit with speed and power. Everybody gonna look at them and say size, but they got speed and power here.
All right, Coach. What is your mindset? I guess say towards getting after. You got a great quarterback. You're going to see. What's your mindset on how to approach that? Not giving away too much, of course, but what's going to be your mindset on your scheme wise?
Well, right now, it's the hitting. Yeah, that's the main focus. Keep him contained and hit him. I don't think he's never been hit. He's never been introduced to Mississippi football yet. So we got to introduce him to Mississippi football. I think he's never been hit yet so far. So we're gonna pass some licks on him.
Now we're talking with Coach Oaks, the running back coach here at South Panola. Coach, a very big ball game this week against a team out of Memphis. ESPNU coming to town as well. Talk about sort of just keeping the guys focused right now on the task at hand of winning another ball game.
Well, this is a big game, like you said. Going to be on TV like we were last year. So the kids really get pumped up for this. They know what's expected out of them with the winning streak in the past. It's hard to keep these kids up every week, but they play to the level that they need to win. This week they'll be really focused. They've been doing well at practice. They know that the team coming in, MUS, is a great team. They got a quarterback that West Virginia has signed. And like I said, it's just a great week of practice so far, and we hope to finish up with a good week.
Well, Coach, I know you're going to ground and pound them. That's sort of been South Panola football. Talk about the guys in the backfield and how things are shaping up there.
Well, real good. Our two main guys are Nicholas Parker, who gave us a tremendous year last year. He's doing very well this year. He's splitting a little time with Dominique Carruthers, our other tailback. Dominique is doing a great job. He actually had 35 yards rushing last game. And both of them are just doing a great job for us. So we feel like with either one of them in the game that we have a package that'll be good for us.
All right, Coach, and not to give away too much or show your cards, but scheme-wise, what are you looking at this week?
Well, we're going to run the ball like we always do. We always have a few passes in there, but, we like to be able to throw when we want to throw and not when we have to.
And now talking with head coach Lance Pogue. Coach Pogue, big week here, ESPNU coming back to town. Talk about the situation surrounding the game right now and how you're taking on that situation.
We've got some experience with this. We did this last year, so it helped some, but there hadn't really been any problem with focus. Had the first 2 good days here, and then want to have a good practice today. But I think the focus and the direction that we're headed in, the kids are going to be ready to play. They know what's at stake, and we've got great respect for MUS. Got a great quarterback. They've won about 17 in a row and won the state championship last year in Tennessee. So it's going to be it'll be a great ball game with big time crowds. It should be a lot of fun.
All right, Coach, what's your mindset coming into the game as a coach? How you want to attack this? Not to give away too much, of course. But how are you going about this game scheme wise?
Well, we got to be physical on both sides of the ball. That's kind of our style of play. MUS is a little bit more finesse oriented, so it's a contrast in styles. But our deal is we got to be physical in every phase of the game.
All right, Coach, we'll talk about some of the names you're looking forward to maybe seeing a big night out of, or maybe some names that we can watch out for that may not be surfacing just yet for the team.
Well, offensively, we got to get our running backs going. Nick Parker, Dominique Carruthers, those two guys we're alternating in there. We got to get our running game established. Nick Brazel, receiver, we got to have some big plays out of him, and we just need steady, solid play out of our quarterback like we have the first two games. And then defensively, our defensive front is really going to have to help us a bunch, and we got to hold up well in the secondary.
All right, Coach, I understand this is a 7 o'clock start time.
Right, 7 o'clock.
All right. Well, I know you want to give everybody encouragement to come out, but sort of give them a heads up on some of the things where they can come out. I guess say direction wise, or some special plans with ESPNU being in town. Is there anything like that?
Well, with ESPNU being in town and all, I want to encourage everybody to get here early and fill the stands up and be loud for us. But I think we'll get a lot of people from not just with any allegiance from either school. I think there'll be a lot of interest throughout the state and the Memphis area up there. So it should be a lot of fun, and get here early because tickets should be hard to come by.